second game
Alright,
here.
so we are going to be in Champions League.
Let's take a look at the standings or matchups. In top lane we have I believe Nuka? I think they're subbing at SM7. S7 Gluttony versus Tick Mary. Mid lane we have Sir Lund versus LOL SMD. Jungle we have Chopstick versus Death Calls. AD carry we have Pref Alex versus Busy Penguin, and support we have Good Cause versus Kennen 1 up 10. Is that one right? Yeah.
Interesting first ban coming out, the Sejuani ban.
I haven't really seen such one. Maybe they're just really afraid of her AoE. You know, both teams so far today have banned Tryndamere. What's up with that?
Tryndamere is just a dominant laner. He's so strong. If he gets any little bit of farm under him, he can easily outduel any AD carry. So it's a pretty decent ban. I don't know how I would feel about it in a sort of like a tournament scene because he's pretty easy countered as well.
Maybe none of these guys just know how to deal with him. And then they ban Renekton. And
Cassidy coming out, very common ban right now. Renekton, a lot of Korean style bans coming out from the purple side right now. Lee Sin, very popular ban in Korea because a lot of great Lee Sin players over there. Insect, you have Kakao, some great dominant players over there. Love the word dominant.
tons of damage.
Tons of damage. So the last ban's going to be LeBlanc.
They banned out LeBlanc? Maybe it's a directed ban. Who is their mid laner?
Well, I feel like the Sejuani was directed ban too.
Yeah.
So I don't think we'd be expecting another first pick Udyr, but hey, you never know.
See, Ahri is up, Zed is open, Shen is up.
Zed is open. Zyra's up as well, so there's a lot of really good first picks they can do right now.
Corki's also up. Corki did show very strong dominance last game. And then it will be Ahri.
So it looks like they're going to be taking the Ahri. So it's sort of banning out their only counter to the Ahri, or the strongest counter to Ahri, with that LeBlanc ban. Although we could see a Fizz Ahri lane, or Zed Ahri, those are both really good matchups against the Ahri. So Vayne being hovered up right now. Vayne Maokai. Maokai hasn't been picked up in any game for a while now.
It's very good ganking
But
potential.
possibly my least favorite jungler to face as a mid laner.
It is probably Maokai. They are probably trying to shut down that Ahri early with the early games. Actually, it will be Nautilus.
Nautilus. We
Nautilus
don't know. He
is
could
really
still
good.
just be trolling around, maybe switch back. That could be St. Vicious. We could see some bad smiting coming out here.
No, it will be a Jarvan.
Jarvan being looked over.
And
Well,
it
we
is
can't
a
say for
Jarvan.
sure. And
No,
yes, it is
it's
going to be.
Nautilus.
No, it is the Nautilus being switched back to in the end.
Is that a Poppy?
Poppy being looked at. I don't think that's going to actually be a Poppy jungle or a Poppy
or
top.
a Teemo top.
Teemo also being looked at. I think they're getting just a little bit cheeky here right now. I don't see both those picks getting locked in right now, unless they just want to make me look bad.
Is that Sivir?
Sivir, yes. They have to lock this in. Like, there's no going back once you hover over that champion. Karma being looked at. This has been a very
They're
dominant mid
trolling
pick
us
for
right now.
Prawley. I don't know. Prawley's been showing how strong that Karma mid lane is. And the Teemo has not been. I mean, he hasn't. Oh wait, he's switching over to Caitlyn.
That Vi
Vi
Ahri
being
combo.
picked up. It looks like Vi being locked in. Such a strong pick right now.
And they will have the Vi Ahri
And
to
Caitlyn's going to be locked in as well.
aim towards the Vayne. They will have that lockdown to just eliminate her every fight. Is that Blitzcrank?
Blitzcrank maybe. I don't know how
Double
much that would be
hooks?
an effective pick.
I think Thresh would be better here. They want
And then-
to go for double hook.
also hovering over the Poppy. Must be a respectful thing between these two teams. Nasus being looked at. Don't think they'll lock in the Nasus there.
Hey guys, if you guys want to join the caster chat, you can go over here. I do look at this more often than Twitch chat.
Veigar being possibly picked up. That might be...
That is a Nasus.
No, Nasus getting locked in, and it looks like they are going to pick up the Blitzcrank as well.
Looks like they are very... They should be invading early. From the purple side.
Just powering through many champions right now.
Is that a
Bazillion
Zillion?
being looked at. These guys like to troll. So I'm predicting the Heimerdinger pick.
It looks like it's gonna be
Shen, possibly. It's going to be a wet noodle fight in the top lane if that Shen gets locked in. But I still want to see the Sivir. I don't care what team pulls it out. I want to see Sivir.
And their top laner just told me they were trolling.
Oh, I couldn't have guessed. But I love the little slideshow they're giving us of all the champions they own. Lulu Caitlyn, I think the Zyra would be a much stronger pickup. The Caitlyn Fiddles, though, very good lane for them.
Fiddles does counter Blitzcrank pretty well.
And that Fear just going to be wrecking the enemy team late game.
Especially Vayne. If you can catch her before she tumbles into invisibility.
I would like to see York support and that Blitzcrank go top. No, actually mid crank.
Looks like clarity on Shen is very popular. He definitely needs that mana.
Orianna being looked at. Zed is such a strong pick. I don't know why the teams haven't. I would assume it would be a first pick for them.
Orianna's actually pretty
Unless
good
they're
against
mid laners.
Ahri in laning phase.
Then you just have the Zed powerhouse. Looks like it's going to be the Orianna here. And the Orianna does get locked in, and we're going to be underway in just about 4 minutes.
One thing scary for Orianna though is those ganks will be like she has no escape unless she has flash up.
I think I'd be more afraid as the Ahri against the Nautilus.
Early game, yes, but later on, after 6, Orianna should be scared.
Yeah. So, who do you think's going to win this one?
Both teams actually have good comps this time. It's not really one-sided, but blue team has more directed kills towards Vayne. If they can knock out Vayne every fight, they don't really have that much damage output after.
Yeah, but then purple team has 2 hyper carries on their team, so if they make it into the late game, it's going to be a pretty strong push for by them.
Late game though, Blitzcrank hooks aren't going to do that much. It's the only thing I'm worried about. Fiddle will
Yeah,
have
if
more
they pull the
impact.
wrong person with Blitzcrank, it's just it'll destroy their team.
Yeah. Fiddle is going to have more of an impact than Blitzcrank late game.
fixed.
Alright, and I am gonna go into the loading screen
So the skin battle going off to the blue team. It's always nice to see.
Yep. Oh, they're loading slow.
Mike. Shit, should I talk in here?
If you want.
I don't know if... Wait.
Alright, I think we're starting.